Hi everybody, so welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm not going to give you any tutorial, but what I'm about to share is my experience regarding the use of my MacBook Pro 2016 model with the Touch Bar and the Touch ID. This is my MacBook Pro, the 2016 model with the Touch Bar and the Touch ID. So I almost say goodbye to this MacBook Pro. The issue that I face right now is the built-in camera. You see that? There is no connected camera, so this is one of the big issues that I have encountered right now. Before I experienced this camera problem, I could still see the connected device through the system report. The green light was still there when I attempted to open the camera, but now I couldn't see the device as well as the green light next to the camera. This problem happened right after I performed RAM reset, where I held down Command, Option, P, R plus power button, and I also tried to format the drive and reinstall the OS system, as now I am running on Catalina, but the problem still exists. But at this point, if you are interested in installing Catalina, check out my videos so you will learn how you can use your USB drive to boot or to install macOS Catalina on your MacBook. The second issue that I experienced on this MacBook Pro is the automatic brightness, screen brightness, as well as the keyboard brightness. So when I try to adjust the light on the keyboard, this is what I see. See here? Yeah. This is a problem that I face right now on my Mac. I cannot adjust any brightness of the keyboard light. If you are having the same issue, I also have another video, a separate video on how you can adjust the brightness of your keyboard even your Mac Center is not working. Okay, so now let's move on to why all of these problems happen to my MacBook Pro. Well, the problem happened last week where I carried my MacBook Pro to my workplace. I charged it and I worked on my video project at the same time. Then it was time to go home, where my battery was only charged up to 75%. So I turned off my MacBook and I put it and its charger in the bag, and I put this bag into my backpack. 3 hours later, when I arrived home, I realized that I had to finish the video project. So I went to take my backpack. Guess what? It was the moment that I found that, my MacBook Pro was almost exploded. The inside was too hot, way too hot that I could ever imagine. Then I took out my MacBook Pro and placed it in front of the air conditioner just to cool it down, and then I tried to press on the power button, but my laptop does not turn up. I thought my MacBook Pro was broken, because normally if the battery is drained, I'm sure that if the battery is drained, when you press on the power button, you can see the low battery logo or icon. But at that time, I didn't see anything, because as I mentioned, my MacBook Pro was charged up to 75% already. How comes the battery was drained? So again, I placed it in front of the air conditioner for 5 minutes, and then I charged it and waited for a few more minutes. Then I pressed the power button again. It worked. Although I managed to open my MacBook Pro, you see, I still faced the three big issues that I mentioned above. No built-in camera found, no more automatic screen brightness, as well as the keyboard light, and I couldn't even use it right now unless I turn it on to manually. And I will also included that tutorial in these videos as well. So if you encounter the same problems, just check out my video in the description or at the end of this video. So from this video, what I want you to take away from this is never place your hard charger inside a bag alongside your MacBook Pro, because we don't know what's going to happen. Because as I mentioned at that time, 3 hours later when I arrived home, so what happened if I didn't check it, if I didn't do anything? For example, if I forgot to check my Mac if I was tired and fall asleep. What happened that night, I couldn't imagine, because the battery, as I mentioned, it was too hot. It was almost exploded. This is what I can describe the situation and how hot it was at that time. Make sure that you check if your Mac is fully charged. So if your Mac is fully charged, the battery somehow it's a little bit cooled down than it was being charged. And at the same time, when your MacBook is fully charged, maybe 5 minutes after this, the charger was also cooled down by itself. My big problem was my MacBook was not fully charged, my MacBook was still hot, my chargers were still hot, and I put all of them into the bag all together. That is why I make this video. Just be careful, guys. Okay, so that's it for today, and I hope you guys learned something from my experience. And again, if you have similar issue regarding the brightness of the keyboard, don't forget to check out those videos or tutorials in the description below. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, just let me know in the comment down below. If you haven't subscribed my channel yet, please consider doing so, because I can't wait to see you guys in the next videos. Thanks.